channel. So today we're going to do my pan that palette update. I have an exciting one. I have some pans to share with you. I have 2 pan that palettes for the year. As you know, if you've been following me, I've been working on the Alter Ego Shadow Kiss palette and also the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude. Every year I ask you all to vote for my next pan that palette. So what I will do this month is post a new video. I will have a whole new set of palettes to choose from for 2026, which I'm very, very excited about. I just don't really know which one I want to pan yet. But we will get there. We will get there. That may be coming as soon as next week. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to film that, but it might be as soon as next week. And I am crooked, so I think that might be a little bit straighter. Okay, so let's get into my update. I guess let's do the one that I've used the least, which you would have already known is my Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette. It's not that I don't like this palette, it's just getting older and I just haven't been reaching it for that much. However, I feel like I went into it a little bit more this month. I don't know, I think my uses are a little bit better. So I'll put up on the screen what it looked like last month. I'm gonna be real with you, it's probably not gonna look very different. So I'll be quick with this. I have used it, but it looks pretty much the same. I don't have any new pans in here, sadly. So in terms of my uses, I have gone into the Filthy shade 5 extra times this month. I did go into Passion once. I actually went into that today. I went into this one, Untamed, twice. I also went into Irresistible once. I've gone into Rough 3 times, I've gone into Spicy 3 times, and I've also gone into Juicy 1 more time this month. Everything else has pretty much been neglected this month, sadly. I know several months ago I was like, oh, so my next goal, I will most likely try to hit pan in one of these shimmers, but I'm just not going into them. I really do think I could have done it. Especially this one over here actually pleased me because it does have a little bit of a dip forming, and I also said that I wanted to hit pan in this matte, which I have used 3 times this month, but I'm nowhere near hitting pan. I think I'm very close to hitting pan in this one, so I actually put this in my inner corner and you can see I went right into the top corner there where there's more of the pink iridescent, and I have it in my inner corner today, and I think maybe before the end of this project I could make that my mission and just try to get a little sneaky pan in there. It will be kind of like a cheap pan, but it will be a pan nonetheless. So maybe I'll try to do that. I only went into it once, and I do feel like if I go into it 1 or 2 more times, I will have a pan in that corner. But really, yeah, I'm only going to be working on this for 1 more month because, yeah, next month is December, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, maybe I could do that for next month, but otherwise I'll just use this palette when I want to use it. I'm very pleased with how I've gotten so far, and I think my finale, I will have, you know, what it looked like when I first rolled it in versus now, and then we can really appreciate how far I've come. Just looking at it now, I know it hasn't really changed in the last 4 or 5 months, so I do feel a little bad about that, but I did mention in my last video that I probably am not going to be using it very much. Okay, next up we have the Shadow Kiss from Alter Ego. I was so pleased that I rolled this one in. It wasn't voted by you all, but it was voted quite a lot, and I was like, you know what, it's going to be the Naughty Nude and it's going to be the Shadow Kiss. I gotta do them both. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing next year. Might be really nice to just have 1 palette to work on, but we'll see. But anyway, I will put up on the screen what this looked like last month. I did have a goal in mind, so I think what I wanted to do is maybe hit pan in another shimmer. I think that's what I said I wanted to do. I know last month I had hit pan in the Umbra shade, which is the darkest matte in the last row. But I think otherwise I didn't really have a huge goal in mind. So surprisingly, I've actually been able to hit 2 more pans this month, which I'm very pleased about. So I don't know if you'll spot them straight away. I have kind of spoiled one of them, but the other one I actually just hit pan in it today without even really trying to, which is kind of fun. So let's get into my uses. I went into Vanish twice, then I went into Risk 6 times, I went into Disguise 4 times, and this is one of the new pans. This is one of the ones that I've kind of already spoiled. I think I showed it in my short. If you have been watching my shorts, I've been trying to post a short every single day for this month. And I haven't missed a day yet, so hopefully we can get there. I went into Tempt once. I went into Shroud twice, and this is the pan that I just hit today, which I am quite surprised by because I wasn't expecting it. I did use it the other day and I noticed it was really, like the dip was really deep. I can't think of words today. And so I went into it today and it was pretty easy to hit pan on it. It's one of my favorite shades in the palette, so that is cool that I have a pan in there. Next up, I went into Desire, which is down here 4 times. I went into Shade 15 times. This one I do use in my eyebrows, so this one always gets tons and tons of use. And then I went into Umbra 3 extra times this month, even though I hit pan it last month, you know, I'm still using it. So yeah, I'm pleased with this. I think this one is probably going to look the most different when we do get to the end of year finale next month, because when I rolled it in, I had no pans. At least in the Naughty Nude, I had a couple of pans already. This one barely looked used. So, you know, there's still a lot of shades in here that I kind of wish I had used a little bit more, but considering I've had 2 Pan That palettes for the year, I think it's okay what I've done. And I'm very pleased and I'm still loving it. I still love this palette, even though it's old now. Like I went into this shade today. It's the shade that I have on my lids. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It performs great. I mean, yeah, it's Ultra Ego, but I really like that formula. I think it's really good. I know it's dupe and everything like that, and people don't like that, but I don't mind. I like it. So that is my little short and quick little update today. I am pleased with how everything is going, but yeah, we just have 1 extra month. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to think really, really hard over the next week or 2, and I'm going to put a list together. I'm going to really try to narrow it down to palettes that I definitely want to use as a Pan That palette for next year, because I don't know what you guys are going to vote. I did not know you were going to go for the Naughty Nude, and obviously that one and it had the most votes, and I was not expecting it. So I want to make sure that whatever I do put as an option, I will be happy with. And yeah, I think I am going to try to not have 2. Just like yell at me. If I come back and I tell you, you know, come January, because that's when I will announce what I have to work on for the year, please just say don't use 2 palettes. Like, you did it 1 time. I think 1 year is enough. I think we can move on and try something different. So anyway, that is my update. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe and all that lovely stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.